So I'm here at JuliaCon 2019, and this is a demo of my hackathon project. So Smelt is a project that helps you monitor any sensitive resources in your code base. So if you're like a engineering manager and you have 50 engineers working under you and you want to make sure you're tracking usage of resources, whether it be runtime memory, API calls, or anything like that, I think Smelt is a tool that will make that easier. So yeah, I'll just run through this basic version of Smelt. So the first thing you do is there's going to be a web app UI, smeltapp.com, and you generate an API key. So this will be your identifier. And at first there's no data. And then in your code base, you'd have something like this where you have a test function, and let's say we have a solver that just sleeps, and we want to keep track of our solve time. So we time our solve time and then send it up to Smelt here. And one of the arguments to the Smelt call is the API key. So this send function, it takes the name of like your metric, so that would be the solve time, the value, and then your API key. So if we go into a terminal, and I'm just including this test.jl file, and it gives me this run a test function. So if I run that, and I go here and refresh, I get a solve time of 2.5. So if I kept running this, you know, in the final version of the product, you'd have this, you know, running on your only on your PRs on the master, or only on master on your build server. But if we collect a set of data, yeah, these are y-axis is trimmed here, but they're all between, you know, about 2.5. So we have some data collected, and we can see it in the interface, and we could go, if we wanted to, we could, if we had some other metric, like fast, I don't know, it'll generate more charts for you. So if we run that one a couple times, and refresh, and we have solve time fast as well. So you can kind of see how it kind of dynamically just keeps up with your API calls. So then the whole idea would be that if you had like an increase in your why is it giving me an error? I think that's just, if you had an increase in your runtime, you'd be able to. The idea is that it would actually do like an automatic anomaly detection. So here we can see like we had a big jump in our usage, and ideally it would, you know, be set up so that you'd actually run it like this, and you get a response back that is abnormal or whatever, and the server side would actually just you know, let you fail your unit test, and then you know, see response dot link for details, and that would just fail your unit test and bring you right into the Smelt dashboard, where you would you know, look and see how big the change was, or if you expected it, ignore the failing test. So yeah, that's the basics of Smelt.